Welcome back, Wheel Watchers, to another fantastic episode recap. We're diving into one of the most talked about games recently. It's a full episode from November 25th. And let me tell you, this one was an absolute roller coaster from start to finish. If you missed it, don't worry, I've got all the highlights, the near misses, and the jaw-dropping moments right here for you. We kicked things off with our three incredible contestants. Sarah, a high school history teacher with a love for crossword puzzles. David, a retired firefighter with a contagious laugh. And Maria, a young entrepreneur with a sharp eye for the board. The energy in the studio was electric right from the first toss-up. It was a thing category, and David buzzed in almost instantly with a stroke of genius. A perfect start, and you could tell he was here to play. The first puzzle was under the food and drink category, and Sarah took control of the wheel early on. She was playing a very strategic game, buying vowels at just the right moments. The board started to fill up, KHOCOLT. But then, disaster struck. She landed on bankrupt right next to the big $1,000 wedge. You could hear the collective gasp from the audience. All that hard work gone in an instant. It was a tough break for Sarah, but she took it like a champ. This opened the door for Maria. She stepped up, spun the wheel, and landed on the express wedge. A huge decision point. The puzzle was almost complete, but there was still some risk. She looked at the board, took a deep breath, and decided to go for it. She called a P, then a D, then a Y. The letters lit up, and the puzzle was clear. Chocolate pudding with whipped cream. She solved it, securing not only the puzzle but also a nice chunk of cash from the express run. What a gutsy move, and it paid off beautifully. The next round was the mystery round. The category was same letter. This is always a fun one. David, still riding high from his toss-up win, started strong. He was calling letters that just kept appearing. He landed on one of the mystery wedges. Pat Sajak, with that classic twinkle in his eye, asked him the big question. Flip it or keep the cash? David had a good amount built up, but the allure of that $10,000 prize was too strong. He decided to flip it, and it was the bankrupt. Oh, the agony. The second big bankrupt of the night. You really felt for David there. This gave Sarah a chance for redemption. She jumped back in, her determination clear. She picked up the wild card and started building her bank again. She was cautious this time, carefully selecting her letters. The puzzle started to reveal itself. SUPR, STR, SPOTOIGHT. She solved it. Superstar Spotlight. It was a fantastic comeback. She not only won the round, but also held on to that precious wild card, which could be a game-changer later on. Heading into the prize puzzle round, the scores were surprisingly close despite the bankruptcies. Maria had the lead, but Sarah was right on her heels. The category was, "What are you doing?" And the prize was a trip to the sunny shores of Jamaica. Everyone wanted this one. Maria started the round, but the wheel wasn't being kind to her. She hit lose a turn, passing control over to David. David needed a big win to get back in the game. He spun with everything he had and landed on $500. He called an N. 4 of them. $2,000, just like that. The crowd went wild. He then bought a vowel and I, and then called a G. The board was almost shouting the answer. Solved it, soaking in the tropical sunshine. And just like that, David was not only back in the game with a significant cash boost, but he was also heading to Jamaica. What a turnaround. from the agony of the mystery round to the ecstasy of the prize puzzle. That's why we love this game, folks. The final toss-up before the bonus round was crucial. It was for $3,000 and would decide who would be our big winner for the night. The category, on the map. The letters started appearing. She buzzed in with lightning speed, solving the puzzle and pushing her total just past David's. Her comeback was complete. After that early bankrupt, she fought her way back to become the top winner and was headed to the bonus round. What a performance. So Sarah stood next to Pat, ready for her shot at the big money. She spun the small wheel and landed on the A in Americas. The category was phrase. A tough one. The standard RSTLNE were provided. The puzzle board showed 2 words. First word had an N in the middle. The second word was just a single T. Not a lot to go on. For her picks, she used her wild card for a C, a very smart choice. Then she went with HD and the vowel. Oh, the board updated. The first word was now unknows. HD. Still very tricky. The second word was still just T. The 10-second timer started. Sarah was staring intently at the board. You could see the wheels turning in her head. No chance. ... Double quotes, she mumbled. Not ... today? The buzzer sounded. It was a tough puzzle. Pat opened the envelope to reveal the answer. Not bad-o. It was one of those. So simple in hindsight, but so difficult under pressure. Then he revealed what she missed out on. ... $13,900. A tough end to an incredible game, but Sarah was still all smiles. She played an amazing game, won a bunch of cash, and gave us all a thrilling episode to watch. What a night of highs and lows. We had gutsy moves, devastating bankruptcies, and incredible comebacks. Huge congratulations to Sarah, David, and Maria for giving us such an entertaining show. It just goes to show that on Wheel of Fortune, anything can happen, and it's never over until that final buzzer sounds. What did you think of this episode? Did you solve the bonus puzzle at home? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Love reading what you all have to say. Thanks so much for watching this recap with me. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. We'll see you again soon for more Wheel of Fortune action.